Today, I'm going to be talking about the small business known as Dumpling Den. We're going to talk about Dumpling Den and its day-to-day operations, talk about recommendations for how it can improve on its marketing front, and then I'm going to conclude and summarize all of the key points so that you don't miss anything. Let's talk about Dumpling Den. What is it? Dumpling Den is located in Fort Lee, New Jersey, and it's a dumpling restaurant that serves popular dishes found in Chinese cuisine, i.e., dumplings. It has a website and there is an online menu that you can order for pickup from. In addition to that, they do have a social media, they have an Instagram page. Their Instagram page has 596 followers. At the moment, their advertising efforts are almost non-existent. They do have, like I said, their Instagram page where they post things, but only those 596 followers will see them. So it's not really getting out there. So my first recommendation is to improve their online presence, to make their website more user-friendly. In addition to that, they could have more search engine optimization with their website when you Google them. The reason I think an online presence is important is because, as we learned in chapter 6, a strong digital marketing strategy is crucial. And right now, it seems to be something that Dumpling Den is sort of lacking on a little bit. Another thing that they could do to improve their online presence is to implement target advertisements to help reach more local customers. In addition to that, as I mentioned, their Instagram currently sits at under 600 followers and they don't have a TikTok. So they could attempt to increase their social media engagement by creating a TikTok page, trying to grow their following on Instagram, and having more regular posts and interactive content. Now I'm going into my second recommendation. Let's talk about the 4 Ps, because in chapter 7, we learned about these things called the 4 Ps, right? We have product, price, place, promotion. First, I want to talk about the product here because their product line currently consists of food and beverage, which is great, but they may want to consider adding merchandise, as if they implement merchandise as a new product, they can then get free advertising from people that wear their merchandise or use their merchandise, as other people will see it and it could pique more interest. And in addition to that, the merchandise itself is something that they could be making money off of. Speaking of dollars, let's talk about the price. So, reviewing the pricing strategy. Right now, one thing I noticed is that the prices displayed are all whole numbers, as you can see on this menu right here, which I took directly from the Dumpling Den website, dumplingden.net. As you can see, they all are whole numbers. As we learned during our second case study, when analyzing the Carmex company, they could implement something called psychological pricing, which would mean that they could set their prices to end in the number 9. For example, take the crab and pork soup dumplings, and if they change it from 11 to 10.99, this would be implementing psychological pricing, which could lead to more people thinking that it's a better deal. Let's talk about the third P, place. So place, they currently only have one location. They could consider expanding to new locations, or maybe on their website, which currently only allows for pickup, they could expand to allowing or creating a delivery service, which could enhance reach. And the last P is promotion. And as of right now, like I mentioned, they have an Instagram, but they may want to consider implementing social media ads, which they currently do not have. Also, doing partnerships, which could attract more customers. Speaking of customers, as we learned in chapter 12, the importance of customer experience plays a big part in marketing, and Dumpling Den could enhance the customer satisfaction with 2 ways. One could be implementing a loyalty program to reward repeat customers. The other thing is to implement email services, which they currently do not have. They can collect customer feedback through surveys and reviews, which could then in turn enhance their service quality, because they can use this data in their marketing research, which we learned about in chapter 8. Email is another good channel for them to not only market their restaurant, but offer deals or updates and news and just keep things exciting for their customers. I want to conclude here and just recap. Enhancing Dumpling Den's online presence, optimizing the 4Ps, and improving customer experience can significantly boost Dumpling Den's marketing strategy, in my opinion. Thank you for watching.